Okay, it's Sunday the 8th of January and we are on the Ftse 100. So first of all, I hope you all had a great holiday period. Hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year. It is time to get back to trading once again. So let's have a look at this market for the trading week ahead. Um, Actually, first thing I want to go over is coming into the Christmas periods where we have rallied up like this. What I was looking for going into Christmas was some sort of profit taking on this market. It was going into the new year at its all-time highs, or very close to its all-time highs. I was expecting to see profit taking. What we can see has happened is the market has just continued to edge up. You can see it's been pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, and then it has broken up. So the profit taking that I wanted to see, it didn't come in as strongly as expecting into the market. And the reason I'm going over this is because when you analyze a market, when you do your analysis, you look at the likely next moves for the market, the likely strong areas of support and resistance. You form an idea in your head. With trading, it is very, very important that even if you form that idea in your head, if the market starts to show you that you're incorrect, you have to be willing to change your analysis quickly. Because what happens with a lot of beginners is, let's say we're expecting the market to show very strong resistance at this area right here. The market rallies up into the level. We don't get any clear signals. The market has just pushed up very, very strongly. However, we're certain this is going to be a great sell area. So we jump into the market anyway. The market continues to rally. And we get stopped out. But we've been stopped out because we've just got in a little bit early. Now the rally is definitely over. We can see the market is starting to just chop sideways a little bit. We get into a sell position. And then the market rallies again. We come out of that position for a loss. Now we're getting very, very frustrated. The market has rallied over 100 points. It's definitely going to sell off now. You get in again. You get stopped out. And this can continue happening. And then the worst thing that can happen possibly is up here you say, okay, you were definitely wrong. Now you're going to jump into a long position. And the market collapses down and you get stopped out. I hear about this and I see this happening a lot with traders. It's down to human psychology. We don't like to be wrong. We like to think we are always correct. When we get an idea in our head that we consider to be correct, it can be very difficult to change our thinking on that idea. That can devastate you as a trader. You need to be willing to change your analysis very, very quickly if the market is telling you that your analysis is incorrect. Okay, so looking at this market now, well, we are up at all-time highs. The market has rallied in the beginning of January. It's just continued its way up. It's broken above the previous all-time high, which is back here. So what are we expecting for this market? Expecting it just to continue to rally up. For me, I am not expecting very strong rallies to come into this market as yet. I'm expecting a pullback, some sort of a correction, certainly before we get above 7,300. I'm not expecting the market to continue rallying. I'm expecting to see a pullback. Relatively strong pullback is likely also, especially because all of this rallying here was done on very, very low volatility right into the Christmas period, over the Christmas periods. And even this price action here, a lot of traders were not back at work for this price action. And they will be coming back to work on the Monday. So, not expecting much price action above 7,300 until we see that correction. There will be a level of support here as the market comes back down. There will be people looking to buy into the market at these levels purely because the market has rallied up. They've missed the rally. As it comes back down, it's a good level to buy. the previous all-time high also. So I will be watching here for relatively small bullish moves. Where is our next key level of support? It's really coming down into these levels right here. Strong level of support. And if we come down further, let's have a look, really down to here. Strong level of support. Oops. Okay, so going into next week, that is exactly the things I am going to be looking at. I'm not expecting the market to rally, as I've mentioned. I'm expecting it to have a correction. Really, the correction level, I would expect it to come down into at least the 7,000 level. But we may see a stronger correction in this market. We have to wait until we see the price action on the pullback before we can determine it. But we do have good levels of support here to watch for bullish bounces. We are in an uptrend. We are in a relatively strong uptrend. Very strong move up here. Then we have chop sideways, and then we have broken out once again. Level here for potential bullish bounces. Much better levels down here. If the market does rally, it depends how the price action looks. I'll potentially look up towards 7,300 area for sell positions if it does rally up. Okay guys, that is everything for next week. As always, I hope that was helpful. I hope you all have a good trading week next week. I'm James Orr, and thank you.